Hi there, and welcome to the first day of spring at Biltmore Estates 2021. I've been so excited waiting for this day for many months to see Biltmore Gardens spring to life. Of course, I was here for Christmas, which is always magical, and I came again in January, which is perfect for those who want to avoid crowds and love discounts. I mean, seriously, winter is hands down the best time to visit Biltmore if you love avoiding crowds, and you can get discounts in the restaurants and stores too. The downside of visiting Biltmore in the winter is that the gardens are bare. And while I thoroughly enjoyed my winter visits, I've been itching to see the spring blooms. And I want to take you along with me and give you some tips on how you can make the most of your spring visit to Biltmore Estates. But first, if you appreciate my efforts to prepare you for your visit to Biltmore, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know that this info is useful. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, Happily Forever's After is all about travel. So if you enjoy destination info and like to hear about travel deals, tips, hacks, reviews, and updates, then this channel is for you. So also be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I post my next travel video. Now let's get back to what you need to know before you go to Biltmore in the spring, and how you can prepare to make the most of your visit. Today is focused specifically on the spring information. I do have a separate video for 10 general tips for visiting Biltmore if you'd like additional tips on top of what we cover today. First, let's talk about the weather during a Nashville spring. As you can see, it is very windy today, and you'll have to take my word for it. It's freezing cold. Though it's not necessarily cold every day in the spring. As a matter of fact, you can see from our weekly forecast that this week we're going to experience everything from wind, cold, rain, and even beautiful sunny and pleasant days in the 70s. My best suggestion is to dress in layers so that you can easily shed or add layers throughout the day as needed and aren't too bulky or heavy to store when not in use. Biltmore does have free lockers if you need, and although it looks like the lockers are set up for payment, it doesn't charge you for usage. Isn't that nice? The next thing you should be aware of is that not all the activities, stores, or restaurants may be open or in operation in the spring. If you have a specific activity or restaurant that you have your heart set on, call first to check. The website may not be updated with temporary changes. For example, today the bake shop isn't open, even though it was in the winter, but the dairy bar serving ice cream and coffee is. Some activities like the carriage rides are not in operation today. However, they will soon be available for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday rides for the rest of the spring, with the possibility of more days opening up in the summer. Some of the openings and activities you can count on in the spring include the Stable Cafe, where you can satisfy your belly with Appalachian comfort food in a historic setting that was once the estate's horse stable. Reservations are not required, but this is a popular restaurant and capacity is reduced due to COVID, so advanced reservations are strongly encouraged and can be made over the phone or online.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is gorgeous. Wow.
As usual, house tours are available, both self-guided and specialty tours, like this rooftop tour when the weather permits. Bike rentals are another great springtime activity. There's like 8,000 acres to explore, so have at it. There's gift shops and specialty shops, and a winery that has complimentary wine tasting, by the way. I really need to go back and get one of those hats. I absolutely loved them. Let's head on over now to the conservatory where the Garden Railway is on exhibit until September 26, 2021. This botanical model train display runs through several rooms in the tropical conservatory, allowing you to experience the grounds of Biltmore from a different perspective. Each handcrafted display features replicas of structures connected to Biltmore Estates and George Vanderbilt. And they're made from natural elements such as leaves, barks, and twigs. That absolutely blows my mind. Even the railroad tracks are made from these natural elements. Matter of fact, this exhibit was so amazing. According to our trolley driver, this exhibit went to the Smithsonian in the past.
It was here about a year and a half ago, and it was great. Because they used all the natural material to do the trestles and bridges and stuff. I thought it was real good. It was so good it went to the Smithsonian. It was displayed there for quite a while.
I mean, just look at the detail and the replication of the Biltmore house. Amazing. That trolley car, though, like, how cute is that? Oh, here we go again. It's time to move on over to Antler Hill Village, a few minutes drive from the Biltmore house, but still on the grounds of the estate, where the Biltmore hotels and other dining options are available.
For those with kids, there's a very nice little playground right here.
Kids will love the Pisgah Playground, which is next to an ample picnic area and the farmyard.
Pavilion and farmyard.
A farmyard visit is included in your ticket price. Antler Hill Village is a location for the on-site Biltmore hotels, as well as some additional dining and shopping options. It's also the location for Stickwork, an interactive outdoor sculpture display by Patrick Doherty, and will be on display until September 30th of 2021. If you've ever wanted to feel what it's like to be a bird in a nest, this is your chance. This internationally acclaimed artist combined his love for carpentry and nature to build this unique to Biltmore sculpture. What's even better? You don't just look at it. You can walk through, touch, and immerse yourself in the artistry. I really need to know, how long does it take to make something like this? It's amazing. All these little tiny twigs and intertwinings. It's so intricate. I can't even imagine how long it takes to make something like this. This artist only has around 300 displays around the world, and Biltmore is one of them. You have to see it. In the spring, Biltmore usually hosts an Easter egg hunt on the lawn. Due to COVID this year, they had to get creative, and instead of the usual lawn hunt, they scattered 25 egg sculptures throughout the estate. Kids were able to pick up a scavenger egg hunt sheet and awarded a goodie bag after finding all 25 eggs. I gotta admit, I've always loved Biltmore, but I must admit, I love them even more after seeing their ingenuity combined with supporting local crafters and artistry. At this point, we don't know what Easter 2022 will hold during the pandemic, but one thing is certain, Biltmore will find a way to keep tradition while honoring safety and creativity during these crazy times. Last but not least, let me leave you to enjoy the spring gardens at Biltmore. Let this be a reminder that beauty springs vibrant even after the most barren winters of life. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Flash, and this is Biltmore Blues.